Hurry up, bro. I'm going catabolic.
Sorry, bro, hurry up.
Whoa, you're hurting yourself. Let me tell you a little bit about the knee.
Three bones are involved in the formation of the knee joint: the femur, the tibia, and the patella. The fibula is not part of the knee joint. It forms a superior tibio-fibular joint with the head of the tibia.
The knee joint is formed by the medial and lateral condyles of the distal end of the femur, articulating with the medial and lateral condyles of the tibia. There are also smaller bony landmarks of the femur just above the condyles called medial and lateral epicondyles. These are important for muscle and ligament attachment.
In the anterior view, the patellar surface is visible on the femur. It articulates with the patella to form the patellofemoral joint, which is part of the knee joint. The patella is a sesamoid bone, meaning it is contained within the tendon, the quadriceps tendon. It functions to protect and improve the mechanical efficiency at the knee joint.
The knee is a synovial joint. The synovial cavity filled with synovial fluid separates the articulating surfaces of the bones, which are covered in hyaline articular cartilage. The joint is enclosed by a synovial membrane, fibrous capsule, and then ligaments which provide stability to the joint. There are also several small fluid-filled sacs called bursae, which serve to reduce friction at the joint.
Because the knee is a weight-bearing joint, there are discs of fibrocartilage called articular discs located inside the synovial cavity to provide additional cushioning and support. The discs found in the knee joint have a special name, meniscus. There are two menisci in each knee joint, a medial meniscus and a lateral meniscus. The ligaments holding the knee joint together are anterior and posterior cruciate ligaments, which limit rotation, medial and lateral collateral ligaments, which prevent side-to-side motion, and patellar ligament, which holds the patella in place.
Based on its movements, the knee is classified as a modified synovial hinge joint. Hinge joints can only move in the sagittal plane. This is flexion, this is extension. In addition to flexion and extension, the knee can also do a small amount of lateral and medial rotation.
But bro, what about my muscles? Let's take a look.
Well, muscles located on the anterior aspect of the thigh contract to produce extension of the knee, whereas muscles located on the posterior aspect contract to produce flexion. The knee extensor muscles located on the anterior aspect of the thigh are rectus femoris, vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, and vastus intermedius, which is located deep to the rectus femoris muscle. These muscles are collectively known as the quadriceps femoris. They have a common tendon called the quadriceps tendon, which connects to patella and continues as the patellar ligament.
The knee flexor muscles, located on the posterior aspect of the thigh, are the biceps femoris, semimembranosus, semitendinosus, and gastrocnemius. Sartorius and gracilis also support flexion. Sartorius, gracilis, semimembranosus, and semitendinosus are also medial rotators of the knee when the joint is flexed. Biceps femoris is the only lateral rotator of the knee. The four quadriceps femoris muscles and sartorius are innervated by the femoral nerve. Biceps femoris, semimembranosus, and semitendinosus are innervated by the sciatic nerve. Gastrocnemius is innervated by the tibial nerve, a branch of the sciatic nerve.
The muscles of the anterior and posterior thigh are supplied with blood by the femoral artery, which continues as the popliteal artery in the knee region. Branches of the popliteal artery supply the structures in the knee joint. The popliteal artery runs through the knee joint in a space called the popliteal fossa, accompanied by the tibial nerve and popliteal vein.
Thanks, bros. I'm gonna have to go.
But bro, what about your protein?
Let me take a look.
Looks like a grade 3 sprain of the anterior cruciate ligament. Sprains and tears of the ligaments are common knee injuries. For example, the anterior cruciate ligament can tear from excessive rotational movement. When he tried to turn quickly, his foot stayed in one place, but his knee kept going.
Come on, let's take you to the hospital.
We can talk about the ankle joint on the way.